last time.
What happened last time?
No.
Let's see here.
Oh, I got it in one, actually.
We got to the estate, did some investigations at the gate, learned some information before heading on in. We met the groundskeeper, who we don't have a name for, but groundskeeper will just have to suffice. Housekeeper. Already fucked up. Someone take over.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Change your sheets. Housekeeping.
My God.
No,
I put the sign outside my door. You shouldn't be in here.
Ow. Their fingers are coming under the door like a cat.
Oh, I was gonna say they're reaching through the cracks of the door like an auditor.
Oh my God.
Housekeeping.
That's actually a tape recording at the door. They're reaching the window currently with.
Oh, let's fucking go! SAS?
Jesus Christ.
SAS, yeah, I was thinking that.
Operation Nimrod.
An essayist?
Anyways.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Yeah, that's everything that happened. So,
we are informed before going into the estate that by the Hound, we're going to be given roles. We will not know what the roles are. Our task is effectively to play to the roles as best we can until we can basically figure out where the bridge aspect is and get the fuck out of Dodge.
yeah, before we go in, Dahlia did see a light in the distance.
Yes.
I think it was only Dahlia at first, so she points it out. It's a pale blue. And we just know that it's past the hedge wall and into the beyond. So, I need to turn the
Who knows what it could be?
We have a few ideas, but nothing concrete. We'll learn more about this later. Sorry, my notes are freaking out, as they always do.
I have this.
Your kind clings to your digital.
Alright then, paperboy, take it away.
Crave the certainty of physical media.
You might have the certainty of physical media, but I have the accuracy of typing quickly.
Oh, she's got a point there. Oh, shit, she's got a point there.
We both have our pros and cons. Let us not fight. My
No,
brother,
only
taking.
fight. No, only fight.
I'm in the pit.
Two nerds enter, one nerd leaves.
Oh my God. He's old, I'll just kick him in the back. Okay.
Old.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, we go on in, because I think that's really it. We get 3 strikes before one of us is out. If one of us is out, then we all are. But that's more on like a meta standpoint. We don't know that in character. I think as of right now, we're still on 0 out of 3 strikes for everyone.
Right.
And obviously no one is out yet. So we're doing okay. We're going.
Called in a number of resources to maintain your guys, but you have maintained it flawlessly thus far.
Yeah. Theoretically, anything that we can mechanically get away with is on the table for a lie. Oh no, it's not just mechanics. I guess the difficulty gets higher with whatever outlandish lie we tell. I made a note that Blackberry is now in Hello Promise.
Yep, put him in the post token already.
Nice, nice. As he gets closer, him being the housekeeper, he stands at 6'2", and he looks like he's made of wood or something. That's what I wrote down for his physical description.
I mean, look at it. I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah. The gate closes
Record
behind
scratch.
us.
What the fuck? Okay, well.
Yep, that's us.
That's us. You're probably wondering how we got there.
The housekeeper welcomes us as visitors and tells us that the chateau welcomes us on this cold night. He bows a certain way. Chateau de Circes, that's what it is. Chateau du Circes. Notably, he bows to quote-unquote Eva, who is actually quote-unquote Aurelia, who is actually quote-unquote some lady. We don't know.
The
But
lady.
lady with a capital L. She is our lady.
That's her role.
I'll just go over everyone's roles now. That way I don't have to try and decipher my notes. Because I wrote it down as it happened, but...
So, right off the bat, Falk was to be the horse master.
Here we go. I've got the list here. Here. Caradoc is the cleric, or vigilant specifically. Jin is the noble honor guard. Badger is the kennel master, and of course Ace is his hound. Falk is the stable master. Dahlia is the condemned. Declan was the executioner. Mercer the forge master. Aurelia her ladyship. Irina, we don't know yet if she even has a role, because I don't know, is she present right now? Or is she spores?
She's manifested in a half torso capacity.
Okay. Haley is the harper, Fiaz is the chef, Min is the drifter, and Nova we don't know either.
He's also giving Haley the stink eye for some reason.
Yeah.
Or the sus eye.
Making note of worrying about her returning to nature. To her nature? That.
Nope.
Nope. But regardless, it's a little too late for that right now. Regardless, the stable master is told to stable the horses, the multiple horses that we definitely have, and so he goes and does that. Not actually leaving any horses behind, in fact, as he takes Edelweiss with him in whatever form she takes when she's not summoned.
My mind palace.
In his mind.
My mind stable.
Aurelia lets us know that we should figure out the purpose of our visit. Was it just gossip, leisure, arranged? Which, I mean, at least part of it, I feel, has to do with the fact that Dahlia is supposed to be executed, as we find out shortly after. I wrote down her plans of mentioning that Dahlia's ankles are sprained. Which doesn't come up until way later. Let's see here. Caradoc reflects on being called vigilant. We learn more about that. And then we begin the tour of the estate. As we discovered earlier from outside the gate, the estate is rather broken down and yet repaired with organic materials instead of rock and such that you would normally expect. Stone and what have you.
Which we came to find out these are the remains of like the old denizens of this estate.
Yes.
Slain by a deer. Or the asshole formerly known as a deer.
You are foundational in this organization. Now you are literally foundation for the organization.
Something that I wanted to say that I forgot about until just now. I just got reminded. I'm sorry, Fred. I didn't send you notes because I didn't take any. We discussed this after you had left, and it was late, so I didn't take any notes. But I don't remember what you were present for. But Garth cashed in a divine inspiration. We found out a lot of information. We'll go over.
Yeah.
We'll go over it at the end of the notes, in order of when we discovered it. If that's cool.
Sure.
But we head, I believe, past a shed filled with tools, also repaired with things like bones, past a farm, which is strangely in grand condition. Like it's not even just living, it's thriving by the looks of it. 4 crops, the Holy Trinity and grapes, which after some discussion ends up being fed to Dahlia, who has to make a con save. And does, so don't even worry about it. just noting that it is a very, very abnormally sweet grape. Not to the point of like it shouldn't be this sweet here, but also even if it was, how the housekeeper sees it, being a sunny hilltop and whatnot, it still shouldn't be that sweet. At least not to start. But regardless, let's see here. Sorry, I rubbed my eye. That was the wrong choice. Oh, AGI. Gets fed a grape. We're not able to get Aurelia out of the lie of not eating a grape, so she also eats one. But as far as we can tell, makes her con save, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm a little worried, but it is what it is.
You're both infested.
Don't say that.
Note to
I was
self,
gonna
check on
go
that
with the
later.
joke of like we're stuck here forever even when the illusion breaks, but
Hades Town?
Haley starts playing her harp, which mechanically gives her 5 points that she can duel it to all of us. Either all together, in parts, what have you. She's got 5. She can give them out. And it's 5 per social encounter or area. So we missed the first one, but the second location, she just gave us each one. And then kept going after that, but we'll get there. We talk about the wishing well as we get to the gazebo. Just like in the garden, everything here is flourishing, which is still really weird. There are also in the hedgework, the decorative hedgework here, there are animals that are both real and fictional. We learn about lions from Fayez, so we canonically know about lions now.
Whoa.
The guys make a joke and exclude me, shaking my fucking head. Dahlia's title changes. Word for word, my notes. Caradoc is freaking out about the fact he's lying. Let's keep going here. The wishing well is huge, as big as a horse and then some. Jin, Dahlia, and Declan go over. We do some investigating, but don't get very far, both for the sake of the housekeeper catching on, as well as moving along. Dahlia does throw a copper into the well and make a wish. I did miss some notes about what everyone was doing before we leave.
Like, plan to leave or leave the wishing well area?
Leave the wishing well area. I just missed some notes because I was thinking of what my wish was going to be.
Does anyone remember what they did, and was it important?
Considering no
No.
one's jumping in, I
All
have
right,
to
there you
guess
go.
it's not that important.
Plans on facing the thing. That's is really the bottom line of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, we get going. We pass in front of the estate and see a bunch of like shadowy people shambling about inside the house. I'm just looking here because I think only Caradoc. Yeah, Caradoc only, because he hits 30 in his perception. Sees one figure notably standing in a window looking at all of us, and determines that it is the lady of the house.
Yep.
Dahlia asks Hugo if all visitors that are here are seen as visitors or if they are like staff. And then, as far as he knows, no. Everyone is seen as visitors, not as part of the manor.
Bot, fix yourself. Bot. Wait.
What?
The bot's down.
Oh.
I'm telling you to fix itself. Come on.
Come
You
on.
better write yourself, boy.
Do the thing.
Fix yourself right now, or I'm gonna do it for you. I'm just gonna say something.
Hugo does tell us that the housekeeper is as much of a victim as us, as the hag is the reason the housekeeper is stuck like this. Which, at this point, I put or hags, plural, not sure what that means. We get led to the watermill, which didn't have a lot of information other than it's entirely intact and not in a repaired sense. We go to the servants' quarters, which I think we debated whether or not going and decided to go. There are a bunch of workshops, including a smithy, which is how we find out that Mercer is the smith, or the forge master, I believe is his title.
Forge master, yes.
Mina being the drifter, we find out because, right, he looks to Mina and mentions unknown persuasion. The housekeeper seems to be unwilling to make note of this until we pressure him into it. And then he hesitantly reveals he seems to see her as if she were from the Zamkil nation, which she actually knows about. Huzzah.
Zamkil Peninsula. It's not really a nation.
I don't know why I wrote nation.
I've been making of the information provided. Well, it's I think down there, but like the land and the people exist, but like the
Confederacy wasn't established by that point.
Regardless. Let's see here. Oh, right. The Prenzi Confederacy wasn't referred to because it only came around at the time of the Vanta Edict. Oh, okay. We, at this point, as we're moving along, we see the blue light again, and I think only Badger and Caradoc catch that the light is moving parallel to our movement, and Falk and Jin are able to catch that when it quote-unquote disappears, it's not actually disappearing, it's jumping, and very, very quickly moves to catch up to us.
Leaping,
in like a
bounding,
boy,
hauling ass.
hauling ass.
Wasn't the what's he called? The light
Light chaser has a blue lantern.
Doesn't he also jump? Or am I hallucinating that memory?
I don't think we ever got told that he specifically jumps.
He moonwalks, doesn't he?
Nah, he Korean back to
He bounced.
like
That's what I was thinking. Never mind then. I thought I remembered.
What, sorry, Fred?
Never mind. I thought I remembered something
Sorry.
about that.
I don't have it written in my notes, maybe, but I don't remember anything specific. Caradoc deep dives into what our roles could mean.
But not the tinfoil.
Yes. After the servants' quarters, we have the option to move to main estate or go straight to the dungeon. This is when we bring up the injured ankles. And Dahlia barely manages to keep up a limp now that we've mentioned it. Didn't have one before, but don't worry about it. And we convince the housekeeper to let the condemned into the main house so that we don't, one, have to split up, and two, have to go to the dungeon quite yet. Let's see here. The entrance we go through is almost entirely repaired material. We also find out that some of the decor here aren't just fragments of people, but rather whole people, as there's a very nice carving of some I wrote down primordial goddess, and its sister statue is actually just a petrified woman.
This is crazy, man.
Crazy. But we continue to go through as the kitchen is pointed out. Vice is deemed our chef. find multiple dining halls. We go to a quote unquote cocktail space, so to speak. And I think I wrote we are brought to a place I didn't catch the name of. This is the like collection that we're looking at now. Is
Yeah,
it that
like
in
the
a separate
display
room?
hall.
Oh, okay. I just missed if we did I wasn't 100% sure if we had moved rooms or if that was the cocktail space still.
It's all in one grander spot.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Fancy gallery.
Exactly. Something fitting for a rich person.
To which the housekeeper continues to mention the sunlight filtering through these grand windows on
Yes,
this
the sunlight.
cold night.
Yeah,
In
it's the night sun. The night
in
sun.
this deep dark swamp we're in.
Yes,
Daytime of
yes,
the
the sun
night.
swamp. Yes, indeed.
the sunny nighttime dank swamp.
Yeah, the sun swamp.
The sun swamp.
Dracula's here.
The housekeeper says that the matron granted power to the wishing well, which we'll get to. But both Mercer and Nova comment that that isn't possible.
To contextualize it for you guys, wish is a 9th level spell, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
You begin suffering negative consequence at 6. So
Oh,
how
So you have to
can you
survive
possibly
3 levels.
How can you possibly live? What is that, like 9 levels of character levels and 3 levels of spells? It's not possible. The crystal in you brain would go too big and you die.
Unless.
Unless.
What if thou art not a magic caster, but instead divine?
This ain't no fucking domain, I can tell you that right now. Ain't no god domain, I can tell you that.
God isn't here.
God is out right now. Please leave a message.
Oh god, I'm fucking dying.
Thank you for leaving your message. We'll get back to you in mysterious ways and times.
Your prayers are important to us. Please hold.
How many business days?
My
is
god.
mysterious time?
Mysterious amount.
Anywhere from 1 to 275.
Well, it's less than a year. That live maybe a year.
Yeah, it's just 6 to 7.
So
And it's a
anyway,
days.
Caradoc determines that we should be relatively close to the end of the tour.
It's only so much mansion.
True. I go on to describe a lot of what we see. Something that we've fixated on is a set of armor, which is determined to be a magic item by Caradoc casting Detect Magic, was it?
Yes.
Or okay.
Unless it was identified. I don't think so.
Oh.
No, we didn't identify it.
No.
Pretty sure it was just.
So it's just magic scale armor that we're gonna yank before we go.
Yeah, just magic skill armor. That's all it is.
Casually. It's one of the
Yeah.
only
Nothing
items
else.
in this entire room, and not only is it one of the only items, it's like
Wow.
it's also a set of fucking armor.
Wow. It must have been enchanted with self-cleaning enchantments. Oh, that's
It just
convenient.
has past prestidigitation constantly.
Deadass is just that's a whole fucking spell in free run.
That's so.
Yeah. Jin tries to
plan.
investigate the armor to see if it is Ruse and make. He can see that while it isn't made of dragon, it might be made of a wormling or a kobold. Jin is reminded of a distant memory. He thinks that the armor is something called Domro's Wrath, which I will let Garth tell, since it's his character's whole thing right now.
Okay, so effectively, he well, Caradoc understands magic and mechanics of it. As bonuses, fire and necrotic. I heard right.
Yes.
or necrotic.
And or necrotic. Okay.
It does stack.
Yeah,
You can
so
do
if you're
both
doing
as well.
fire damage, it gets an additional D4. If you're doing necrotic damage, you get an additional D4. If you're doing both of them, whoopsie daisy. You also have a D4 on both of those applied.
So
at
if
the
you
same time.
crit.
Tasty, tasty. Yeah, so it can ton of damage. It can give a buff to your strength. Other thing that I definitely know of. It starts at scale, but orient everything. That it can go from scale, weight, most likely gains other bonuses. What you can tell about the story though is Wormling, take it from there, tortured to death, to say the least. And then their corpse was given to forge it into armor. The reason it's called Omrio's Wrath is because it's, I guess, enchanted with the sentience of this poor unfortunate soul. And
It's
fucking
powered. It's powered by the soul of what would become a Newman.
Yeah.
Right. So it's
That
as if
didn't
you
have a
killed
chance.
Haley and turned her into armor.
Yeah, bad times.
Yeah.
This thing's fucking pissed. And also, cursed as shit. It was cursed as shit before it got here. And then it's been sitting in cursed as shit limbo for who knows how long.
Maybe that
So
makes
it's
it.
like,
Maybe that makes
oh.
it safer. You know. Maybe it makes it
Yeah.
safer.
which honestly,
simple.
that's
Double
probably
curse,
why
negatives.
it gains the necrotic damage. Oh, actually, no, because it probably does. So yeah. And Jin just saw this, remember the story is like, I have to fix him. I can fix him.
It really. It's more than it.
Fix it. Yeah, I can fix the armor. I can help it find peace. That's which is such a stupid thing for him to think, but at the same time, it's just like, I have to fix it. And at that point, we're out as a metagame thing, kind of discussing like, get this, that, can we heist it, figure everything, da-da-da. And then I'd say, hey, I'd like to use my divine inspiration. How do we potentially get this without kind of lifting the guys that were in?
Before we dig into that, I will tell you all why I told Garth. You're gonna have a hell of a time persuading Mercer to put it in the bag of holding. That shit's evil, right? He doesn't generally like putting things in an enclosed space on his body, but he doesn't have a line of sight or detection on, right? That's asking for trouble.
Yeah, literally, it's like, here's this, like, doubly evil thing. Let's just put it with your stuff where we have no idea what's happening. That sounds like a great...
Yeah, he doesn't trust like that. So
That's
you guys have a hell of a time
that way.
convincing him.
Actually, that might be how we get... Anyways, but yeah. Active divine inspiration. Don't get... Well, later on. But, the information we get is basically a story of what happened with the deer, which, a man who wasn't. He came in here. I think he might have tried the bit for a little while, but could not tell him. He was not a good actor. So, at this time, the house had all its servants in it. So, they all started attacking him. And he, in his defending himself, as you should be allowed to defend himself, killed literally everyone here. Except for the housekeeper. Because he cannot die. So, the man who was a deer realizes, I'm kind of stuck at a standstill, and that's why he had to leave. Alec, what's the word?
Cunning.
Cunning.
I was gonna say cleverness again.
One major correction. He did not have to put on a trick or a guise.
Okay.
That's only for you guys. He was tricked into here. He came here under the premise and promise of being helped to get to the beyond.
Then,
That was a lie.
by the at that time hag.
Nope, more than that.
No.
They're both in on it. Who's the one that brought him here? The apostate is the one that brought him here.
I said, bro.
The apostate had to deal with the hag. This is the follow-through on it. So, he was walked right into a trap. And perhaps, if he were a bit more cunning, he would have seen it coming. But it's wasted on him. Indeed. Cunning is often described as turning tide in your favor, spinning the odds. He failed to do so.
Then considered fair. So,
Indeed. Land of tricks and bargains.
Kind of at a point of just like, a couple of
Fucking sailor.
Just stay there
Doing it with the-
forever.
I believe, yes, the person that was
Yes.
actual, not the person who, okay, the hag, kind of just owns this place. She goes up occasionally just to kind of fuck around and find out. And what she finds out is, haha, they're tortured. This is so much fun. So if we want to that to our advantage, the shade of not master of the I guess she would
Matron.
matron of the estate.
Mommy of the
If we
estate.
can convince the housekeeper that that is her for a moment, then he might be stunned. If we want to. She's probably the only figure in this zone that is willing to help us. To be honest. That's I believe.
Something of note that I briefly mentioned in the message I sent earlier this week for Fred's knowledge is that hypothetically we could break the curse on the place here. We don't. I think there's an item that we would have to find and then destroy.
But we don't know what that is.
We don't know what it is. We don't know where it is. And like, sorry guy, but that's a lot of time. And also, if we did do that, we would be pissing off the hag on a personal level, the current hag, as this is one of her hangout spots, basically. She doesn't
Pet
come often,
project.
but it still is hers.
Mm-hmm.
So, something of note.
Oh, actively on the hag's ring is a very good point. Like,
Well, and time is of the essence. Helping one little guy in every spot is going to build up. We didn't think the bug thing would take as long as it did, and lo and behold.
Oh,
We'll
look
put
at
it
least
on
I
the
did
bucket list for the
Just a little
epilogue.
guy. You
Little
guys
item.
were forewarned by Forgotten Alaric, I believe it was. That
We're foreskinned.
you were foreskinned. It's trimmed, ripped
Oh,
off.
what do you what do you want us about?
That you guys won't. I mean, you guys shouldn't. Not won't be able to. You physically can do it if you want to, but it's not wise to stop to help everyone out when you
Okay.
have
A
other
quest.
things,
Timed quest.
bigger birds to clip.
Oh, bird,
that works.
like Deathwing.
The other way that I
Good job, man. Good job. Pats you on head. Good job.
You did it, you figured it out.
Such a clever little guy.
The other way that I reason it to myself is that we are prioritizing Eva's safe over everything else, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know y'all. Our friend is literally lying through her teeth, and we're hoping that she's keeping up the lie. We're trusting. It's not hope, it's trust.
You think she's still alive?
Yes, we're trusting
I know.
that she's keeping up the lie enough to stay alive and give us time. Because that's what it is. That is what is buying us time right now. So,
Someone else would have gotten it wrong.
stop. Don't
I
do
am the
that.
very Solarian.
So,
I am the very model. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. There it is.
hey.
I am the very model of a model Spherian.
No, she isn't. No, she isn't. She's not even full Sumerian. What are you talking? What are you talking about? Get
But her
outta
whole
here.
life is a lie.
So, anything else?
Yeah.
Before we get started, I know that we kind of talked in general, but I just want to make sure we're still all somewhat aligned on what we want to do. Like, going forward with our situation.
That's up to you.
Opinion has changed.
Nope. Fuck it, we ball.
Get Nova to skirt. Get Jin to steal. That'd be funny.
And the rest of us, find the perch aspect.
Yes.
Easy.
I'm gonna ride a horse through these halls.
Yeah, you will.
I'm dragging mud into the onto the carpet.
I'm wearing boots indoors.
I'm wearing my shoes indoors. I didn't wipe them off.
No, trust me. I'm the fucking horse guy or whatever the shit. This is totally fine for the mansion.
I'm pissing in your ferns.
It's my mansion.
Oh, it's like Versailles.
Why are you doing that? No one asked you to
It's
do
like
that.
Versailles.
What the fuck?
No,
That
this
wasn't,
wasn't.
unironically was a historic thing
Oh,
that happened in the Palace of Versailles.
Right. Because
This
they
is
That
didn't
people
have
would
any.
dead piss in the plants.
Because they didn't have any
Yeah.
bathrooms. Right? They didn't have any
Exactly.
clothes.
Exactly. They would like the big flowers have like a big old bud that like looks like a jug. They would actually dead ass piss in there, and and I'm just like, that's gross as fuck.
Yes.
Aren't the
Fertilizer.
French such an ingenious people?
I know. Aren't they just? Aren't they just so? Yeah.
Why would you risk compromising your humors by bathing in water?
Yeah. Tote. Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Just spray some perfume on that shit.
Should remind me of another line, but
Yes, the L virus is spreading. Yes. Okay. Anything else? Or take a science as a no.
I don't think so.
So bad.
Just catching up on notes.
after a half an hour of recap, I would assume we covered all our bases.
You'd think so.
The inevitable thing about recap is it is just the more important facet is tackling the important parts. If
Yeah.
something is
Yeah.
important to any of you guys, such that you think it should be mentioned, then do so, right?
Right.
Because if we wanted to recap things in perfect detail, we'd just be watching the VOD.
And then we'd never play again. Because the next
Yeah,
time
we would just infinite.
watch the
We would,
VOD.
no, we would watch us watching the VOD. And the next time we'll be watching us watch the VOD.
Oh
And then it's just
God.
an inception from that one session, which in a
Wait,
way
hold
has
on,
its own perch aspect, haunted in the past, trapped in the past quality to it, which I would appreciate.
That'd be pretty funny.
If we get stuck in a time loop, that's what we have to do until we figure out how to break it.
Guys. Well, funny you mention that, actually.
No.
Oh, no.
Wait,
No.
There is some element of that where it's like, guys, if we had done X at at Y point, da. Now do that across every second of the session. Keep that in your mind.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. This is the
Don't
chaos
wa-
element.
A little bit, yeah. That's exactly it.
It's hilarious that you bring that up because that's what I'm writing down in my notes right now is the chaos
Oh,
element.
you.
Fucking- You bastard.
You little guy.
Why are you watching my screen?